Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be exploring the two question mark items over there and the boat, and then I'll probably do some other exploring because I wanna see if I can find anything cool, maybe get some more loot, because I feel like if I get a lot of loot I can do something good. So I feel like it's worth it to just go. We know what that white question mark is. That white question mark was one of the pillager posts, and it really was empty because I believe I may have already eliminated what was at it. Um, but we now can go over here because I saw this weird tower looking thingy last time. And I was sort of curious what it is, and I don't know if there's mobs. What is here, but the sword is pretty overpowered. We got tomato and lettuce seeds. So I don't know if there's mobs. I also don't know what to expect. So I'm gonna be looking out some gold. So I don't know if this is dangerous or not. But I have a feeling that there wouldn't just be a loot tower. That's a bunch of junk. Actually, I forgot to check if there are bones. I'll take them. Okay. So it does keep going. Nothing in the blast furnace. So I can go ahead and delete the waypoint as I've already explored here. I bet there is something on this top floor here. I don't know if it's like really good loot or some mob, but no. It is just the observation deck. And over there is that little pillager island thingy, which is not something I really care about. Okay, so when we were looking at this, we saw this boat thing. But now, when I looked up here, I saw this. This is a ruined portal. We already explored this area. But around the village, there's this. This does not look like a ruined portal. So I might go explore over here. There's also a ruined portal over here. So we can kind of maybe get them in the same frame. But you see, that is different than this. So let's go ahead and create a waypoint. Perfect, it's in dark purple. And we can go ahead and create a waypoint here because that looks like a little camp. So let's go ahead and I'll probably die if I fall like that. I'm actually not gonna. And I'm just gonna run the treetops. I used to do this back when we explored the manor. I used to do this to get in it, and I always fell off. So let's hope I don't fall because these trees are just a bit taller and the states are a bit higher. Okay, so here's that ruined portal, so I might as well just go explore it, since I have to walk by it anyway. This is just a base Minecraft portal. I'm not taking those. I will take the golden hoe, and I will take the obsidian and the flint and steel. But I'll go explore this, explore that, and then go to that boat thing. And I don't know if I can maybe see what it is from over here. Maybe it looks like it. Cannot, 'cause I can see the village. But it looks like it would be in view fairly quickly. This does, for some reason, look like a pillager camp. But I don't see any pillagers. Oh, yep. Okay, well, he died. So let's go ahead and do that. And go again and double check. See if there's any more loot around here. And I don't need to let him out yet. So we can go ahead and delete this waypoint. But now, let's go explore this thing, since I actually don't know what it is. It's probably something added by Teralyth, because that adds a bunch of custom structures. I think it's like over 300 maybe. But again, before I go look at what is on, I do want to see if I can maybe keep it hidden for a second. Okay, so it is around this corner that you could be able to see it. Yeah, you can see just the top of it over there. So I'm gonna proceed to the hill, but before I look at it, I'm gonna look down, and I'm gonna show you guys the map once again. But I want to give a sneak peek of the top of it before we see what it is, because I have a feeling it's gonna be something cool. Okay, you can kind of see the top up there. It could be like a really big tower type of thing. Okay, but again, it has an interesting shape, because it looks like it, like out here it looks like a ruined portal, but here it doesn't. It kind of has this weird tower. It doesn't look like a tower. What is that? What structure is this? Is this like a... Okay, I know this is not Minecraft-based game thing. This is definitely a modded item. But... What the... I'm actually so confused right now. Okay. It's a portal. I don't know if there's any loot around it or anything. There is a piece of gold up there that I saw, I thought. If we look around, though, I don't see any. Yeah, I see a zombified pigeon. And there's a piece of gold. So we're gonna go peek in, since we haven't had another portal yet. If it's gonna load, hopefully it doesn't crash. And this is really trippy, guys. And yes, I do have a mod that makes the Nether look different. We are gonna explore here, but this is an inverted forest. That looks like it could be a bastion. And that is over there. Please. Man, okay. It's fine. We were only in the Nether, so... And thankfully it's nearby, because if we were far away... I think we'd be a little screwed, but... It's really cool, and now after we go get our stuff back, we will go explore the, we'll go explore that boat thing. It is really cool, though. I do think the creators of this map did really, or the creators of this mod did a really, great job on all the structures that were naturally spawning. This mod is Teralyth, most likely. What did I just... that I just touched? What did I touch that made me... I don't exactly know what I touched. Take damage. Weird. Okay, well, let's go back in. Our stuff should be right on the side of the portal. Kill him real quick. So, most of our stuff... Now, I don't know what mod is causing all the stuff to fly everywhere. It is sort of annoying because it causes stuff to literally go so far away. Huh, weird. Okay, so instead of this being like a normal wither camp, it is a skeleton camp instead. It's interesting. I don't know where the torches went. They should have been lighting up wherever they landed, which is weird. I'm going to use a golden apple, though, to know it's for this. I doubt it. I got to... nothing really worth it in here. Now, I can't let him out because, unfortunately, I don't have gold on. And he would immediately kill me. So let's go back into here. And if you like the new... Huh, weird. I don't know where I am. Huh, weird. It goes underground? I don't know why the return portal is here, but... Okay, so this is really interesting. Oh, it was, like, wither rose, that's why. I actually hate that thing. Okay, there were the torches. Also, forgot what I was gonna say, so I'll think about it. I remember what I was gonna say now. If you guys like the new style of thumbnail, previously for series, I used one template thumbnail, and I used that throughout the entire series. If you go back to the other parts of this series, though, you'll see that one change I made, and it's not like a major change necessarily, but it is, I think, gonna increase some viewership aspects. If you go look, I've started taking cinematic photos of the stuff before or after or during the recordings, because I hope maybe it is or could be increasing the viewing on these videos. So let's go ahead and sleep next to this villager. I'm just gonna make him my buddy. Let's go ahead in here, find our junk block drawer. We have a loot one somewhere. We can make that loot. And these are gonna be diamonds. Plantain stuff can go here. Or no. Plantain stuff can go down here. Kind of at the bottom of the food. But let's go ahead and we can go back to the river. I do want to go explore that boat, and I know that my boat is over. We will eventually go, and we will eventually move the stuff back from the old house, because I feel like this is going to be my semi-permanent house. I don't plan on that being my house for the entire series. I find out planning a nice area, and maybe only taking my main loot there, and kind of restarting. Not from the beginning, but once I get full diamond, I'm not going to take all my iron or anything. I might only take, like, my diamonds or something. Only rare stuff, because I think I hold on to too much stuff, and I think it's important for the future, and it's not. I gotta find out how to get to this boat. I think actually going back is gonna be the most beneficial way. But we go ahead and go open to this huge, we should be able to see the boat pretty soon. I do want to take a sneak peek at it before I get on it, because knowing these, there's a lot of random stuff on them. That is a surprise. I do see that. I don't know what the hell that is. I swear I saw like an Elder Guardian, but I'm not sure if I was missing or I just saw a squid. If I saw an Elder Guardian, I don't know if that is. I'm not really in the mood to go explore it. That does look like an ocean monument, though. And there's one over here, too. And I don't know if this is factual, but normally ocean monuments fall in a triangle pattern. This would be here. And there's another boat here. So I believe it's going to be here. Wait, what's that? It's another camp. I believe it's going to be here, here, and like right over here. But I do think this boat, will that be as far on the water? I do not think this boat, oh, it's a trader boat. Okay, so this boat's friendly. Never mind. Now I just gotta find out how to dock on it. I don't know how I do that move. There's like a ramp over here. No, but do you think, are these like boat stalls? These are not, but I'm sure there's probably a way to get up without destroying it. There has to be. Right? You wouldn't make a boat without a way to get on it. Ah, yes. Likely at the front here. This is actually more difficult. Weird, so I don't exactly know where the entrance for this boat is. Who knows? Maybe it's on the rear of the boat. I have to enter through like a door. Oh, those are hoppers. Okay, so I don't see anything, so I think I'm just gonna have to destroy a part of the boat to get up there, which definitely something I didn't want to do, but I think it might just be like almost required. And I didn't want to destroy it, but man, is it making it hard not to. once again, there are a lot of these slabs that are not making it easy to mount up on this boat. They are all nimwits. Is this okay? I just saw a farmer villager. It is. I have a feeling there has to be loot on this other than just trading. Book and quill. Is there anything written in it? There's not. Another book and quill. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain about book and quill. And I feel like there might be one of those in every thing. But there's an enchanting book, quick charge. Sure, I'll take it. This wasn't really the greatest boat ever. So I'm just going to dismount it. I do see something right there, though. And I do see a lighthouse. I do want to make sure that, like, I don't know what that is. But that looks pretty cool. I'll go explore that after I go take a peek at what this is. And I have a feeling it's not an ocean monument because unlike these ocean monuments, it's more colorful. There's another one of those outposts there, another shipwreck. In the comments, I want you to tell me if this is like a sword portal. In the comments, I want you to tell me if using this is cheating to find stuff. Like there's another outpost. There's an outpost, which means it's probably really common. I don't know what that is. I'm going to put temporary waypoints on everything I think might be something. Yeah, let's go ahead and explore this, and then we can go explore that, because I don't know what either of these things are. And both of them are kind of interesting. This is cool, though, so I hope there's, like, an entrance to it somewhere. No. Is it, like, an underwater type entrance thingy? Do I enter from in here? I don't think this is meant for me, guys. Okay, let's just go to the top layer. That is not even possible. There we go. A bunch of prismarine. I'm gonna just assume that the good loot is up where we can't. A block of gold and gold. Yep. Prismarine shards. I'll take them. Sea lantern. I thought there was a sea lantern up here. Somewhere. I swear I saw a sea lantern. I don't know. Does mean crystals. More of those. Take that for our gold. And let's just get out of here. Get in the boat. We can go ahead and explore this. Which is kind of interesting. I don't even know what this is. Some of these world generations are absolutely phenomenal. Now, I see villagers. This is likely a friendly thing. I do feel like the mod creators did a great job balancing friendly and unfriendly. So far we haven't found too many unfriendly items, but we did find that manor, which was pretty unfriendly. Brick. More bricks. I do want to take stuff that I don't know if we'll get. I do think I will leave the Dark Prismarine and stuff. Only because I don't know how often I'll use it, or if I will. I will take the emeralds, though. I will not complain about those. I do have a feeling that one of these villagers will want to trade something. Like, he does not want wheat. Which is interesting. Does he want wheat? He does not want wheat. Which is funny. There's a lot of wheat around. Wait, he wanted what? He wanted... Oh, he wanted emerald to cook 6. God. No, it's not even a bad deal, guys. Okay, I do go through here. Ooh, this is where the good loot was hiding. I knew there had to be some good loot in it. I didn't think that they were going to make something without good loot. This is just great. I thought there could be good loot hiding back there. Okay, one of them was taking string as a thing, though, so I might... Oh, I thought it might be something. Well, who knows? You can never doubt anything you see in these. There we go. Here is where the good loot is hiding from us. Yeah, I don't think this was a bad loot thing at all. Now, in the comments, I want feedback. Should I allow keep inventory to keep this series entertaining? Or is it more entertaining watching me almost lose my stuff and freak out every time? And we got an enchanted golden apple. I'm going to keep that for when we go to the nether. Because knowing me, I'll probably mess with something. And I'll probably... Now I want to see... If you throw a brick, it does probably do damage or something. I'm not going to throw it at any of the villagers, though. Because I did that once where I accidentally threw something. I don't remember if it was a brick. But it was something. And I don't know if there's a bed anywhere in here, but there's like a lighthouse style thing. What? I was like, saw that, and I was like, what? Oh, weird. Okay, I thought there could be something like really good in that chest that was hiding, but you know. Okay, so this is just going farther. This probably just takes us back up, yeah. So instead of yeeting ourselves back off, we're just gonna go over here and go explore this maybe lighthouse. I actually don't know what this is. There are some fireworks, some bread. Ooh, a painting. Is that all there is to this? Oh, nope. There is an outside with more paintings. I am going to put the bones and those away. I have a bunch of arrows and I have a bunch of crossbows. Oh, okay. I have a feeling it's supposed to be like this. And I don't want to really mess with it. I am gonna yeet myself off though. This new bed is really interesting. Like I said last time, I just slept in it for the first time yesterday, and I swear it changed my sleep. There's an airboat over here. We're creating all these temporary waypoints. That's just another outpost. So I actually don't see another monument anywhere. It's interesting because they do shine, kinda. What's that? That could be something. I don't think that is anything. These are just weird. There's nothing really cool at them. I might eventually just go by there. Witch Forest. Okay, this might be where we put our base. That's the Weeping Witch Forest. Let's go ahead and see. What do I want to go to first? I want to. What is over there again? That is the weird thing and another boat. Okay, so those can wait. You see, we have a bunch of these X's. Is that what I marked or? And some of these are really cool. I don't even know what these all are. Let me check. I think these are Terralis. Yeah, because that's the only really big structure generation mod I have. I will say that if you do want to do something like this world, I will recommend that if you get a bunch of world generation mods, that you get a mod like Terralis. It's one of the best structure generation mods and biome generators. I will recommend it again and again for modded worlds. This is a pillager post, so I know it has good loot. I want to try to pull them all into the water, though. And I did not mean to die like that. That is just stupid. Why did I go too close? Okay, so I don't know if I have the stuff to make a boat. I do, but it's gonna be a mission. Because if anybody remembers the last time we died, I might as well just sleep. I'm not going in there in night when there's skeletons and stuff. Is there a bed in here? I'm sorry, but I'm stealing your bed. Okay. Let's check this. There's tomatoes in there. But we gotta run. It's not as much as desperate run as when we died the last time with a thing. But we're also not trying to let them have a bunch of time. We were lucky in episode 3 to not lose our diamond pickaxe, and if we had to go like 900 meters for that one. So I think this time we should be pretty good. Again, that paid the price for not setting a spawn point nearby where I was. So I don't know if you guys like this with me dying and then having to go rush to get my stuff again. I personally don't like it, but without viewer opinions, I don't want to jump into turning on keep inventory. I want to leave that entirely up to the viewers, because I feel like if you guys want it, it would be better for the viewing experience if you guys got it. See, but like the items go out all the way here, so I don't even know. And I still don't know completely. Like, I gotta find my diamond sword here, as that is what I care most about in this world. I got all the books and quill of that. I got my pickaxe, which I might care slightly more about than my sword, but still not something I would like to lose. I have a feeling it might be underwater. I'm gonna go peek. I did get Dolphin's Grace. Oh, it's over here. Perfect. This calls for a golden apple. And a counterintuitive. He is in the boat. So now I'm just dealing with pillagers, which I rarely die to pillagers. It's those evokers that I'm concerned about. Like him. He is really concerning to me. So if I go ahead and there we go. We kill them, and we can go ahead and kill the leader too. We should have gotten. Oh, I was still thinking about the old. Well, this means we can't go back home because we live in a village. And that's a pretty bad thing. But I mean, we'll just have to deal with it. I can't risk it Minecraft thinking it's a real village and then doing the animation or doing the stuff with the raid. I'm not properly equipped to handle raid, and I feel like that would just ruin the village. We did get our bottles of enchanting. I don't want to take kelp. I feel like it's a waste of inventory space. But I won't complain about bottles of enchanting. As those are just free XP. Also won't complain about emeralds. So I have a feeling that there is another thing on this place. And I have a feeling the way I have to get up there is by doing something like that. I don't know exactly. But if I could just turn this into a temporary base, would I? Could I? And the real question is, should I? The storage is slightly lacking, which is my main concern. But let's go ahead and delete that waypoint. We have that waypoint and these two. Let's just go explore these two, I guess. I might go to this thing temporarily and end the video there, and we can restart the series from there. Because I don't want this video to take too long. And that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. Because this is not a village, I don't believe. It could be. But if it is, it's gonna get raided. It is a village. Okay, so this is a minor issue. The only thing I don't know is if the stuff that's gonna spawn is gonna spawn in the water or spawn on land. If it spawns in land, I might be screwed. If it spawns in the water, I might just get lucky. So I'm gonna circle around with my boat and watch. I don't see anything, which is a little concerning to me. I am gonna go run up here though. And nope, they spawned on land. Okay, so something was killing them. And there are 2 raiders left. I don't think I ever saw anything down here. No, this is an area I haven't explored yet. But there are 2 raiders left, and I do want to go kill them. It's actually kind of weird. I didn't see them when I did my circle. We are recharging, and knowing that they do spawn on the island is a little concerning. I don't exactly know where they will spawn though, so I'm gonna do another circle and just peek around for them. I have a feeling that they're gonna... Okay, well, they're taking damage and something is killing them, but I don't know what. And there's no, like, raid music, which is a little more concerning to me. Is there something in here? Okay, I just heard a villager die. Come on, where are they? There. Where? Hey, don't hurt my villagers, guys. And there's still more of them here, which is the really concerning thing. Because I don't know. Oh my, no, I didn't mean to hit him. I had to be careful and I messed it up, guys. Hopefully saving them will kind of fix it with Hero of the Village. These dudes are annoying, and I'm gonna die if they don't stay back. I am gonna sleep because my stuff is there. I do have to do this raid. So let's go ahead and run. And if I can go ahead and get my stuff back, that would be ideal. I am hoping that most of my stuff fell off the side of the island and didn't stay up there. Now, a mod idea I had two mod ideas that I had in mind that I didn't want to add yet. One of them was a wood armor mod, which it's not a really strong armor. It breaks quickly. Its durability is low. It's slightly stronger than leather, but it's not able to be dyed. But my idea is, if I get that mod, it would basically just, it would help because as soon as I die, I don't have to go back in armorless. I can go in with just the wood armor, which I don't know how much it would help me. But I'm sure it would be more helpful than nothing. I do plan on adding a second monitor to help improve the experience. Soon I have to do some stud finding on my wall and find out where this wall monitor mount can go. I don't think the raid ends if you die. And I didn't set my spawn point on any of those beds, which is why I kind of want to sneak out. Fortunately, I'm not swimming, so I won't get Dolphin's Grace, but I should be able to see the raid thing as soon as I get closer. And yes, there are those 2 raiders left. And I am concerned because they are the really, really strong ones. And those are the Vindicators. Yes. Okay, here is some of my stuff, which has efficiency 2 ats. Which I might actually be able to sneak up like this. I think this may go to the floor I need. It does not, but I can make it do that. Yo, I don't know what that sound is, and it's a little concerning. And it just stopped. Guys, does anybody know what that sound was? Is it like 2 things? The other one is likely in there. Okay, I set my spawn point. Need to spawn. I don't know what that was, but it did tell me. I think it showed me that the raider was up there. And that was right. The only thing I don't know is where the heck my lightings are and my enchanted golden apple. I think they might have just fallen down here. Yeah, there's the enchanted golden apple. Oh, there is a Ravager, which is something I don't want to mess with. How is it hitting me? Dude, it is hitting me from so far away. Guys, this thing is literally so stupid. I don't know how many shots it is either. But it, like, really... It does a lot of damage, too. Is there, like, a way I can kill it? I only have limited arrows. They should not be able to... I swear, if they learn to shoot... There's a witch. Stupid witch is helping them. Is it that witch? Is that the raider remaining? I don't know where this last raider is. And it's a little concerning. Because... this is the second wave. So, knowing how raids work, there should be one more wave. This may be an extended episode. Don't want to drop that. I don't have any idea where they'd be, though. And I don't know if falling from there is a... yeah, hay bales do stop damage. Okay. Where is this final thing, though? That is the only confusing thing. I wouldn't really say concerning. It is definitely abnormal. And... well, it's not concerning. I'm not happy with it. And maybe I can use this as like a vantage point. This is not really the best vantage point I've ever used. But it is better than nothing. And I'm so lucky that didn't kill me. Okay, I just heard it. It's above me. Somewhere. I know it. It's up there. Okay, I know how to deal with this. I swear it's likely up here. Maybe in here. But is it in the stairwell? Would be a good question. If I was a witch, where would I hide? If I was a witch, I would hide. I don't even know. And it's kind of scary. Okay, I just heard it. It's the witch going, her. If I was a witch, where would I hide? Without my defenses, I would hide down there. Oh, if I had a mace, that would have killed it. Just the only thing I can't let it do is I can't let it hit me. Okay. Here's the last wave. Likely. Let's go ahead and get on my boat. And take the proper precautions. Because if I see a Ravager, I'm not doing this. That thing took too many of my apples. And it was a little concerning, too. Okay, so I see... Okay, why did he just do so much? Oh, he has chainmail leggings. Is he different? Why is he not? Let me hit him. Oh. Well, I just got the slowness and the poison effect. How long is this? 13 more seconds. I hate that witch so much. I don't think it can throw stuff under me, so if I get under the water and I hit it like that, I don't think it can get me. Yeah, let's go, Dolphin. Giving me Dolphin's grace. Come on, Dolphin, lock in. Yes. Giving me Dolphin's grace. That would explain why they're running away. Come on. Well, I don't see any raiders up there yet. Nope, I do. I see a witch and a villager. But doesn't explain why this dude is running away. How the hell did he shoot under him? That is the ultra concerning thing. How did he shoot under him? How is he shooting from behind him? Okay, I gotta throw some stuff away. Throw those. Toss that. This video is going to be probably over an hour long. Which is was not interpreted and not meant to occur. But I do think it can be a nice little thing because this is the last part that I will record before going back to my alternating schedule, and we will not see these videos daily anymore. I may start on special weeks and special occasions doing 1 game weeks where I record just a week of 1 game. And I didn't even see him right there. It's kind of scary because it's like my 2 least favorite mobs and my almost like 2nd least favorite. Because I hate Vindicators. Okay, this is a drastic measure and requires a drastic... Okay, that poison effect is no joke. Stay back. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Yep. Dude, I didn't even see him. I don't even know how he... I don't know where the witches are. Oh my... Double slowness. No. Do I even have a defense? No, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Yep. Oh. No. Wait, can I survive this on half a heart, guys? No way. They're literally the last two remaining things. So, I just gotta see if I can kill them ranged. I only have 4 more arrows. Wait. But if I remember properly, I can get under them. Right? And they can't throw stuff at me. It's actually not a good decision to probably make that. Oh my... What? Why did I hear the burning sound effect? No, 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 no. See, why does it all go out so far? That is my real question about this. Is what mod is causing all my stuff to go, like, 10 blocks away? And it is actually annoying. And I just got poisoned again. Really? I don't even know if I have food. I do, but barely. Dude, this is not fun. I hate this. And I think my leggings broke. Great. I hate witches. Nope. Stay your ass over there. No! Oh my... I literally hate witches so much. No. What? This is literally red. Since when were witches so annoying? No. What? I'm just so confused. I just literally got something thrown on me. Nope. If I get anything else thrown on me. Poison. Instant damage. They can come swim out here. I don't really care. Please. Anything. Finally. I swear, if this is not the last round or phase of this... No, I just gotta go brute force. There's another stage of this raid, guys. I'm not doing it. Nope. I'm not doing it, guys. There's another stage. And I might not even survive this. Where's my boat? Get in my boat and get away. Oh, hell no. Y'all, they have iron armor. And I'm out of food. I literally think I'm out of food. No, I have my baked potatoes. Okay, so what is the even defense for this? Is it worth Hero of the Village? Because I feel like anything... Fuck. Okay, the pillagers aren't bad. I can deal with pillagers. It's that Ravager I don't want to deal with. So maybe if I lure it in the water, this can be slightly more manageable. But I can also kinda play a runaway game. Yeah, so more and more my armor is breaking. No, not that Ravager. Anything but him. Guys, this is so... Okay, there can't be another player of this raid. Because there is. I'm done. I'm not in the... I'm not armored to do another level of a raid. Much less armored to do this one. Okay, come on, Ravager. Come on, get in the water. I want them to hit their own Ravager. And not hit me. No, because if that thing gets on land, it's killing me. Okay, here's my defense. I'll go deal with the Ravager and that Pillager later. But these two dudes are the main ones that I'm concerned about. Oh. Heck nah. That thing spawned Vetses that are still chasing me. No, they died. Okay. Yeah, I think we call this a lost hope, guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end this literally, I'm just gonna end this right on my boat. This is part 7, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.